It's a very foggy start to the day in many parts of the country, especially in the south. We had some dense fog, we had some below freezing temperatures as well. And fog and frost, I think, is going to be a bit of a problem in the days ahead before eventually it's all changed over the weekend. Not many isobars around at the moment, but we still have the low pressure to the north of us, and that low pressure area is feeding in some cloud to northwestern parts, as you see here. Not much cloud, though, for the bulk of England and Wales, but there are some showers running onto western coast, and the thicker cloud in the north is giving some pretty heavy showers, especially in the north and west of Scotland. So showers continuing mostly near to those western coasts, the last of the mist clearing, and then for central and eastern areas, dry and fairly sunny. The odd road shower perhaps creeping through the Forth and Clyde valleys. Otherwise, as I said, it is a dry picture for those eastern areas. Temperatures in most places about normal. That's the range 10 to 12 degrees. Tonight's a little bit of a problem. There will be some cloud around, but I think the cloud will be sufficiently broken across England and Wales for some patchy fog to form. We are going to find some heavy showers again, feeding onto the south coast, and further showers running into northwestern parts. That's chiefly Northern Ireland and western Scotland. The coast areas temperatures holding up, but inland, especially if you get some lengthy clear spells, that's where again those temperatures could dip below freezing. Not much wind around tomorrow, but a frontal system trying to creep in from the west, at least late in the day. But with that low pressure close to the north, we're going to get further showers, especially in the northwest of Scotland. Any early morning mist and fog clearing away, as indeed will later on in the day the showers from the extreme southeast. But then later on in the far west, it tends to cloud over, and eventually I think you'll find some patchy rain moving into those extreme western areas. Another front trying to come in on Friday. Again, it's fairly weak and only probably going to produce some cloud and patchy light rain in the more western areas. Central and eastern parts start off with fog and frost. That lifts slowly during the course of the day, and the rest of the time it's dry with hazy sunshine. And then I think slowly but surely over the weekend we will see more of these frontal systems packing in, the isobars tightening up, but the high pressure probably rather reluctant to give ground. So I think southeastern areas may well have further fog and frost and eventually quite a cold wind picking up. But it is going to be turning windy just about everywhere. The wind's up to gale force in western and northern areas. And as time goes on over the weekend, I think we're going to get more and more rain eventually moving across the country. And as the weather systems become more active, so I think some of that rain is going to turn out to be heavy and persistent, but eventually some brighter weather following from the